lower back, and we're still addressing our hip shifting in the bottom. We're on the way up from our squats, okay? So just an example, as we go down, we start to shift usually to the stronger side. This could be a glute imbalance, okay? So maybe one side is stronger than the other. We tend to bias that. We don't do a lot of single leg movements, so we can bias one side because one side takes over. Or we have some type of mobility issue in this where I can't get lower in this side because there's some type of impingement going on in the soft tissue. So this side has the mobility, and again, I'm able to get deeper in this area, so I'll tend to shift to that side to bias that injury or that lack of mobility. So once the past couple videos I've given you guys some ways that you can identify it. We can unglue the tissues, make sure things are moving properly. But as we shift, it's usually just kind of something that your brain does, and that's a mechanical fault. So how we can bias that and fix these issues is we're going to take a thick band and we're going to tie it off to the rig or anything sturdy, okay? We want this to be about our hip height, and then you're going to step into it. Now for this, let me adjust my microphone here. For this, when we're going into this squat and we're trying to fix this, we want the band to pull us towards the side that we typically shift to. So this is going to be my right side because as I squat, my bias is going towards my right side, and I notice that I'm not, so that's where I'm shifting. I'm shifting towards the way the band's pulling me this way. So what this does is it trains my mind, gives me that feedback that I'm going this way, but I want to fight it as I go down. So I'm going to go fight it. I can do a check for my feet. Where is my balance right now? Am I equal side to side? Making sure I'm driving these out. My butt should be activated. And I'm going to come controlled back up, controlled back down. This is not for speed. And we'll do about 10 reps in our warm-up, okay? And as you'll find, when you get out of that, and we do a normal test on that air squat, I've already noticed just right there that I kind of shifted to make sure that I'm out of going from the right. So now I feel like I'm more even side to side, my feet were planted, and it's just a quick reference to kind of retrain your mind and those nerve pathways that we've established to go on the bias side. So it's a good way to fix yourself in the squat, great way to warm up, get you firing, and then you're ready to tackle and fix this issue. So if you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, comments below, and then we'll see you guys next week on another movement tip.